right, did we go live? Yeah, I think we went live. Whew, what a morning. I've been running this morning. I've already done my Odessa errands. I have gas. It's a little rainy and overcast, which is nice because it means it's not super uber hot. It's been very hot. I have a little bit of a bad announcement to make today, a little bit. My show is on Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. That's that thing up there. Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Well, now I'll still do my show tonight, but my Wi-Fi is out. The repair person doesn't come till tomorrow. I've been without Wi-Fi for the week. Thank God I have 4G, but I can't do my show with 4G because it uses a computer. It's got fancy smancy software in there. Hey, Debbie. I am still going to do my show tonight, but there's almost no chance that I'm going to have it on the computer. I'm going to just do it on mobile. I'll do it on mobile at my office, so you won't see me in the car like this, but it's going to be on the phone just like what we're doing now, but it'll be in my office. So it'll look better. I mean, I'll put it where the computer normally sits. The problem is my Wi-Fi is not going to be fixed till tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have it fixed tomorrow. I get a whole new unit and everything. So my show tonight is supposed to be on IFTTT. We are still going to go over IFTTT, but without my computer being able to show you the graphics. I'm just going to go pretty briefly over IFTTT. It's going to be more of a social show tonight. So basically what I'll talk about, I will talk you through step by step how to set up a couple IFTTT things today. And I should be able to show the links on some. I can't give you links that I create myself. For some reason, it used to let me share those. Like I used to be able to create a link for someone and just share it to them. Now it won't let me share the ones I create myself, which is really weird. I can share the manufactured ones, the ones that they've had in there forever. So I will talk you through on how to create one yourself. We're going to create one for yourself today. And then we're going to do one that will thank all of your followers on Twitter. And then I'm going to show you how to do one that will set anything that you put to YouTube, Instagram to go to YouTube. A lot of people do little videos on Instagram. If you do a video on Instagram, you can get those on YouTube. So I'll show you how to do that. So it's going to be really hard to do with me on my phone instead of the computer. So this is what I decided to do. I won't have Wi-Fi today, so I'll do the 4G show. In other words, I never miss a show, guys. Even if I had to do Facebook Live and import the show afterwards, I would do that. I never miss a show time. So I will do the show. We won't be in the car mobile. You will be on my phone though, because that's the only way I can do it. I tried to do a test today with using a 4G uplink and my computer, and it comes through, but it's so bad. I mean, choppy and seezy. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. The quality's too low. So I'm going to do my show on my mobile phone. We will get some work done. I mean, we're going to talk about IFTTT. The chats work. Everything works. It's just not fancy smancy. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to go over IFTTT today a little bit, and we're going to chit chat. We're going to have fun. I'm on the mobile. I don't have all my fancy things to pay attention to, so we're just going to have a really nice chat today. Now, first you need to watch Debbie's show. Now, Debbie's show will be all like normal. It should be all fancy smancy and looking good on the computer. I can't even use Restream with my computer because I tried that. Even like skipping all the fancy stuff, just doing Restream using the computer so I can maybe upload a file. It just, without Wi-Fi, I just can't do it. The quality's too low. So we're going to have a great show tonight. It'll be fun. But then Thursday, I hadn't really settled on a hard topic. The topic I chose for Thursday is actually not going to require very much time. Thursday, we're going to talk about affiliate. I now have the ability for anyone to take any of my products and get paid if they share those around. So a really good thing to do. I make real fancy videos. Well, all you have to do is use the little app, get your affiliate link for the item that's in the video, swap the link that I use for my product to your link, and then share my video around. You'll get the engagement of the video I've already created. I'll still get the sale, and then you get 5%. I want to explain this now. I'm going to say this over and over. I pay better than 5%. But what you can count on is 5%. The reason I do that is I have products that cost $2 and I have products that cost $27,000. I can't put a 5% ratio on the $2 item and still turn a profit after fees. The 5% ratio on the $20,000 item, hell, I could probably put 20% and make a decent flip because there's a huge profit margin the more expensive you go. So this is the deal, guys. I will guarantee if you use my affiliate links, you'll get at least 5%. In other words, you're going to get the 5% standard. That's what I'm going to do. Like at the end of the month, the end of the week, whenever you want payout, we can probably do it monthly, but we can do it every week. Some people need the money. So if we do it every week, you'll get a payout from them directly for the 5%. And then you'll get a PayPal bonus to me from me. And it's based on what you have sold. So you're going to get the official 5%. That's what you have to report. You should report everything, but I'm telling you. That's what you have to report because that's what I'm going to report you are paid. And then you'll get a bonus payment from my PayPal, and that is promotional. I still report that, but you can do whatever you want with it. You can report it as earnings from that, or you can not report it and do whatever you want. It's just a cash bonus. It just comes as a PayPal payment, nothing attached to it. And what I'll do is, for example, let's say, if you're selling something about $100, you're probably going to just get maybe 7%. I'll give you just a little bonus. But if you sell something that's $200 or $300, you're going to get 10% at least. I will not go above 10% though. Not go above per item. Now, when I give you that bonus, if you sold 50 items that month, and I gave you your 5%, and I saw how much it was, and I went in and did the calculations, I'll probably just give you the other 5%. I'll just send you a payment for that. But if you did a whole bunch of sales, in other words, if you're actually making me some money, then I'll throw extra bonuses in. Eventually, I'll do one where it's not based on price, where it's based, if you get 100 sales, then you'll get a free website, and I'll set up a free website for you to embed these items in. That way you can actually have my store copied into yours, and you get 5% on anything that anyone buys, minimum. The 5% is kind of a downer for people. People like to make 10%, just like the platforms. A lot of them only pay 2 and 3%. But I think 5% is good because that means you'll at least get something. And then when there's a profit, I'll give you 10%. That's what I'm going to try to do it. Basically, I'm having serious problems today. Basically, I'm replacing eBay with affiliate sellers. Why should I pay eBay 10% when they're not doing a damn thing for me? They're not getting my listings found. It's not coming up in their search engine. They only charge me 10% after I funnel the traffic in. Well, shoot. Why should I pay them for doing nothing? I can pay people I know 5 to 10% just for swapping a link and sharing it around. I'd rather pay people that. Give some platform money. They're not doing a damn thing for me. At least when people copy my affiliate link and they share it around to get paid, they are actually selling something for me. I would much rather pay 10% to a bunch of people I know as sellers than eBay, that's for sure. But it's a huge opportunity, guys, because I don't just have low-cost stuff like you guys remember from eBay. My eBay, my cap on price was $300 because I didn't want to have a bunch of stuff stolen costing me a bunch of money. I did have a few things in there I sold for more, but basically I wouldn't sell anything on eBay more than $300 because I didn't want to give it away for free. But now my global store, that's a whole nother ball of wax. I've got $20,000, $30,000 items in there. Not too many. Most everything is within the $1,000. $0 to $1,000. 90% is probably around the $100 mark or below. The other 10% is above. But I've got like designer dresses in there that are $1,500. You write a nice blog on designers, you go to my store, grab a $1,500 designer dress, you put your affiliate link in there, if someone reads your blog and clicks that and buys it, that's a nice little paycheck. Considering all you have to do is copy a link, drop it, push a button, copy another link, and that's the link you use. That's it. You're just changing links from my link to yours where you get paid. Very simple. There's no cost whatsoever. And you can ask her, perfect finds for you. I think she's had a chance to look at it. It's very easy to do. You don't even need a website, guys. You don't have to have a website where you're producing my items and getting the commission. You don't have to do that. That commission works on anywhere you give my link. As a matter of fact, you may want to consider putting the link to my entire store. Go to keywebco.com, copy that link, drop that into your affiliate link thing, and if you just want to share my store around, anything they buy in my store, you're going to get your commission on. I recommend, though, do that. If you're going to share my store around, share it as an affiliate link. But I recommend doing individual items. I'm not sure it'll do collections. I think it will. So let's say you're doing a blog on, I'm going to have to pull that up so I can read that. Let's say you're doing a blog on designer dresses. You could actually go to my store. I think this works. You can actually go to my store and put the link for the collection of designer dresses. There's an issue with that, though. That will work if your buyer doesn't swap screens, like go to another screen and come back. Because if they go to another screen and come back, the ULR that it'll be tracking for activity will be the screen they come back to. If that's the item already opened up, you might not get paid. So I will check on that. I will check on that carefully. For now, I know I have a link that I know you can do my entire store. I know that one will work because I saw that there. You'd use that one, though. You have to use that one separately. You don't just drop the link and share that link around. There's another link in your store that you'll see that will offer you a 10% discount to give to the shopper. That's the one that works on my entire store. I think I got that right. Yes, the one that works on my entire store is a coupon that you have that gives whoever it 10% off. Okay? If you are on my store and you hit the visit and win and do all those little games I've got, like fill out this survey, like this page, follow this page on Facebook, that will all give you discounts and free apps. That's the only way you can get any discount other than my affiliates have 10% off. I don't share coupons out of my store. That's just for my affiliates. So there's an opportunity to make money. I'm going to talk about that on Thursday. That's not going to take very long. So what we're going to do is, today I'm going to do a mobile. I say mobile, but we will be at my office. It just won't be fancy smancy. I'm going to do a mobile show. We're going to go over IFTTT because that's on my schedule. And then we'll just chit chat about it. You can ask questions. We'll work on it. If you're working on one, hold the thing up to the camera. It's going to be an old, not professional show. It's just going to be people working. Thursday, I will do all the fancy smancy videos that I made that would explain IFTTT to you better. I'll do that Thursday. So Thursday's a dual show. You're going to get the follow-up for IFTTT and how to become a Keywebco affiliate marketer. And I will also show you other places that you can do it. I'm looking to be an affiliate marketer for other companies, but most of the ones I find I don't like. They want me to jump to too many hoops. You guys, I picked one that is so simple. You fill out, you get paid. That's it. You don't have to do any fancy smancy stuff. I don't even make you fill out an application. I look you up, but that's it. So that is available, actually. You can find that. Go to bit.ly, bit.ly/Keywebco app. One word, Keywebco app. Either capitalized or small. I think I did a bit.ly link for both. So go to Keywebco app, and when you open the Keywebco app, you'll see all these little windows. Every single one of those is a different business, project, website, reference material. The app is what I share around. It's built in even to these streams. I give my app out more than I give Keywebco.com. Why? Keywebco.com is one store in my business. It's my global store, but it's just one store. I'm involved in way more stuff than that, and the stuff that actually makes me the most money is my podcasts and building websites. So I don't really want to share keywebco.com around when I'm talking about general issues. That's why you'll notice quite often when I'm doing my videos, you'll see the app is the link I give, or the website for helpful tips is the link I give. I don't give out keywebco.com on my media marketing that much because you can go there and find everything, but you have to look through the menu, you have to scroll around. I'd much rather you go to my app and go directly to what you're looking for. If you go to that app, you'll see one that has a little $sign. That is the affiliate link. You just push it and you're ready to go. It takes no time at all to be up and running. Also in that app, you're going to find a lot of good stuff in there. You'll notice one thing. I'm going to see if you notice it real quick. Anyone that knows me. Are you guys looking at the Keywebco app? What is not in there? What is not in there that's been part of my business forever? eBay. Try to find eBay on my Facebook pages. Try to find, now you can still find eBay on my website. I have not taken it completely out yet, but that is gone by the end of the month. I am just letting items end on eBay. I am not going to mess with it anymore. I don't need to. I can invest $0 and make a profit of a few thousand a month with my global store alone, not to talking about my other projects. eBay, I have to invest between $8,000 and $10,000 to make a profit of maybe $1,000 at the end of the month after all the bull. Why would I do that? And they're not even getting me the sales. I'd pay all that money, not a problem, if I was getting 150 sales a day from their search engine like I used to. So eBay's a dead horse. Now, this is gonna look really bad because I have this camera up here. Roger. Crap, I can't read. I have two. You know what? I'll just pick it up. Hold on, guys. I have two real fur jackets. It looks like Red Fox. And the other is Silver Fox, women's. Lovely. What should I do with them? They're over $1,500 each new. Posh Market. Posh Market, guys. Posh Market. I hate to say this. Oh, man. This is bad. I gotta put the phone back, and I'm not sure I know how to do that. Hold on, guys. Oh, crap. How am I gonna put this back? You know, I know how I'll do it. Hold on. Whoa. Swerving on the road. Hold on, guys. You're gonna have to wait a second. I want to go when there's no cars around me in case I swerve. Let me get in the slow lane. I may actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll just stop. Ooh, I don't want to hit the broken glass. It's too dangerous for me to be driving and put this phone mount back on. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'll just stop real quick. All right, let me get this back on here. Oh, it's so hard because I can't reach. Oh, come on. It's not that difficult. Come on. Oh, there I got it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, did I do it? All right, yeah. It's going to take a little bit. Getting back on the highway. Yeah, I had to put that phone mount back, but it's so far away, I can't reach it. Yeah, fur coats, you know, I would go Poshmark with that, guys. I have had very good luck with Poshmark. I have had no drama. I did have one buyer say that a used item had a smoke smell, which you do get those on Poshmark if you so used. I know it didn't, but they wanted a discount. Poshmark didn't give a shit. They'll send it back. They didn't send it back. People do that all the time. They write that something's wrong just to see if you give a discount. But I've only had one instance like that. And it was a used item, so it's possible they could have been telling the truth. I don't think so, because I did the full sterilization. You know, I wash all the clothes with vinegar and all that stuff before I send them out. Then I wash them again. It is possible, because sometimes vintage clothes get that smell on them. But that's the only situation I've ever had come up on Poshmark since I've been there. And I've sold high-end dollar good stuff that I wouldn't list on eBay. If you're going to sell a very expensive fur coat, I'd put it on Poshmark. Personally, that's what I would do. I have them in my store, but they're drop ship, so I don't have to worry about it. But you could put them on eBay. You may get them sold on eBay. You may get someone that actually doesn't wear it for 30 days and send it back to you at your cost. But I would put it on Poshmark. Etsy, you could probably move that on Etsy too, actually. I think you can do that on Etsy. But I'd put it on Poshmark. I do very well there. And if high-end clothing, more of a Poshmark market than anywhere else, I think. ThreadUp, a lot of people are using that. I've never used it. My friend Melissa used it for a while, and she said she didn't really make much profits there. But Poshmark, I really recommend that. You might just want to just put it on Facebook. Seriously. I've been seeing a lot of people with high-end clothing just popping a link on Facebook and say, just send me a private message. You just arrange for a PayPal buy-it button. If you want them to pay you, go to PayPal, look at your account, and they have these little buy-it buttons that you can make. You can just make a buy-it button for the price that you agree on with your buyer. They push the button, they pay you on PayPal, you mail it out to them. You don't pay any fees that way, so you could actually put it just on a Facebook post and see if you can sell it to someone you know. But if I was going to platform it, I would Poshmark it. As a matter of fact, I don't put clothes at all on eBay anymore, because every time you do, they wear them for 30 days and you get it back saying they don't fit, but the guy's wallet and a number from her girlfriend's in the front pocket. Some girl he was trying to pick up. So I call the girl. I call her, I say, hey, I found this card in these pants, and it's got your number. She goes, what do the pants look like? And I sweatpants. She goes, oh yeah, I met him a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he wears those all the time. I see him in the club in those all the time. Oh really? All that in email. Now, that person has been prosecuted for fraud. Why? Well, I am certified to testify in court, for one. I got a handwritten statement from the person's whose phone number, which I photographed, was in the pants that don't fit. I also have a statement from that person that those people wear those pants all the time, and that they had even mentioned that they buy things on eBay and send them back on day 29. All that in writing. So guess what? I just put it with my little court surveillance video showing the item brand new going out and coming back with no tags and coming back with a wallet. They actually had the audacity to ask me to send them to the wallet back to them. I said, no, you can order it from the court. I dropped it off in Lost and Found in my local courthouse, along with the videotape of your item going out and coming back used. That doesn't fit you. I'm not selling on eBay anymore, guys. I'm getting out of there. I have 320 people that have already been arrested from videos that I have turned in this last week. I'm basically turning in all the thefts from the time I started recording them legally to now. I did 1 year. That was 320 something. I have probably a total of that many more for the rest of the years. I got hit really heavy this year. So I'm turning them all in. These people are all being arrested. Not by me. I have nothing to do with it. If you take a public video and it's court record, the court can look at that video and say, oh, these people committed crime, and prosecute them. They're going to be doing that on Facebook, guys. Get ready. Not sure if you really understand the legislation that just happened, but you can be prosecuted for your Facebook posts now. Facebook is now a private agency, so all that can be submitted to the courts. It's no longer public domain. That's going to change quite a few things, but people aren't aware of it yet. You'll figure it out when you start seeing the court cases. Alrighty then. Well, that's enough about the eBay thing. Let's see. Yeah, I would just do. I'm responding to Debbie. Yeah, I would just do the Poshmark thing. That's pretty safe. You know, not a lot of thieves get away with stealing on Poshmark because Poshmark handles all that. They just tell the buyer, well, screw you. Doesn't affect you. So yeah, I would definitely have something of that quality and caliber. I would put on Poshmark. You're probably going to be able to put it in one of those little fur coat parties where people are in there looking to buy and exchange codes. So I can't see that would be a bad place to put it. You could, if you wanted to, actually, you could put it on Snups, SNUPPS. But if you put it on Snups, they would be buying it from you through eBay. Ooh, crap. Get off my tail, you stupid dumbass. Sorry, bad driver. Swerving, doing makeup in the mirror. Sorry, I get really aggressive when I drive. I get very upset. I'm trying not to speak like a sailor, but there are times that I might. Alrighty, so yeah, for fur coats, yeah, I'd go with Poshmark. I like Poshmark, but you could use Snups and use eBay. The reason I say Snups is a social network. They do have people in there that all they do is buy and resell codes. So it's a social market that you can sell via eBay through. You might want to look at that, guys. If you have your items on eBay, they're already on Snups. You just have to make shelves for them, like collections. That's it. I've actually made a few sales. I even have a Facebook page for Snups, but I haven't been messing with it for over a year, so I haven't really been doing much. But when I was messing with it, I was pulling a sale or two a week out of it. So you might want to look at that. SNUPPS. It's mostly for designer tennis shoes, but they have all of it in there. Alrighty, guys. Well, I better let you go because I am actually really on time because I wasn't delayed. I don't have any employee or dogs or any of that stuff. I need to make some calls. I got to find out. Oh, you know what? I'll have to go by my friend's house to see if she has a package. Boy, something sounds funny. Is there... Oh, it's the vehicle next to me. Alrighty, guys, I better let you go because I'm actually in the thick of it now. And I have a few calls I have to make and stuff. But I will be on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you see Debbie's shows first. Debbie's show is on at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Debbie Does Sales. I am on the Keywebco YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. My show is Helpful Tips, but you find it by going to the Keywebco YouTube channel. I have several shows that are going to be popping in there. You can always find all of our shows, including Debbie's, at, I think I put it in, yeah, including Debbie's, I want to make sure I put it in there already, helpfultips.strikingly.com, helpfultips.strikingly.com. Check that out. There's a few other shows I put in there too. I watch Bolarama on Sunday. That's Jay Craft Show. Jason is in there. By the way, Jason's all proud. I saw his little feeds today. He's on, I think, BBC. He's got a commercial on, regular television. I think it's the BBC he said it was on. I'll have to go look at it again. But yeah, he's got a big fancy smancy show doing a commercial with him in it today. Or actually, that was last night. Yeah, it was last night. I'll have to look that up again and get you the details. And then there's also some useful information at that site. You definitely want to check out helpfultips.strikingly.com. If you scroll down to the picture that says do more, that is a single blog. That blog is going to load very crappy and slow because it's not designed to be a good blog. It's designed to give you everything you need. That one blog will tell you, if you take the time to click all those links and read all those articles, by the time you're done with it, you will know everything you need to know to open, start, run, change, and modify a successful business. Because that's everything I teach, pretty much. There's some things not in there yet, but I'm working on it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go because we're going to drop signal. I'm getting kind of close to the VA hospital where they have a scrambler, so I'm going to let you guys go. My mom gave me a huge bag of doggy biscuits she got on sale the other day. So, but I have no dogs to give them to today. I'll have to give them to him in the car later. I'm hoping my employee will catch the mailman. If he does not, I might do a short little video at 3 o'clock this afternoon. But I definitely will be on at 7 p.m. Central Time. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to everyone again soon.